The latest and greatest of the Apple smartphone tech has finally landed in our office. The iPhone 5 is thinner and lighter than its predecessor, which makes it feel like no other iPhone you've ever held. The box is bigger than usual and packs the new EarPods headphones, which Apple claims it spent 3 years developing. The new earphones come with a dedicated casing, which is convenient for day-to-day use. The new Lightning deck connector is very tiny, almost an exact match of micro USB in terms of size. There's also a standalone charger piece and the usual documentation. The iPhone 5 doesn't feel bigger than the iPhone 4S. It is notably lighter and thinner, and the display doesn't feel drastically elongated. The stainless steel band around the phone is exactly the same size as before, but the front and back panels no longer protrude as much. The 2-button volume control is on the left of the phone, along with the mute lever. On the right, we find the Nano Sim Slot, which is accessed through the pin provided in the retail box. Over at the top, you'll find the power button in its usual place and nothing else. The 3.5mm audio jack has been moved to the bottom of the iPhone 5, where it joins the primary microphone, the Lightning dock connector, and the speakerphone. The two-tone back has an anodized aluminum plate in the middle with 2 small glass inlets at the top and bottom. The 8-megapixel camera lens and the LED flash are in their usual places, only this time they are separated by a microphone pinhole. The iPhone 5 display takes up most of the front. It's a new 4-inch unit with a resolution of 640 by 1136 pixels, having a pixel density of around 326 ppi. This time, the touch sensors are integrated into the display itself, which has allowed Apple to bring it closer to the protective glass, helping to improve image quality even further. The iPhone 5 display might not sound like a great update over the 4S one, but its contrast has been improved noticeably, its colors are way livelier, and the sunlight legibility has been improved too. The iPhone 5 comes with iOS 6 out of box. The whole device feels incredibly snappy and representing a notable improvement over the 4S in most scenarios. Here are just a few examples of how the A6 chip inside the iPhone 5 trumps the A5 in the 4S. In our side-by-side test, we take a look at the App Store, which looks pretty much the same, not featuring many optimizations with the new A6 CPU core. The camera interface looks slightly different, although it has the same basic functionality. And of course features the new panorama mode. And the Safari web browser loads a little bit faster and has slightly better performance due to the improved JavaScript engine in the new A6 processor. And finally, in terms of 3D gaming, we have our preview of Epic Citadel. And this, of course, runs on the new triple-core GPU of the A6 architecture. There are many apps that benefit from the bigger Retina display. Music displays more songs, and cover flow really comes alive on the bigger diagonal. Photos are bigger and with more vivid colors and seem to zoom in and out faster.